Hey, what is going on guys, and welcome to the best YouTube tutorial on EA Game Face. Now this is the place to be if you want to put yourself in the game, put a celebrity you really like in the game, family, friends, anyone. This is the tutorial you need to watch. This is the one that will help you get yourself in the game in the highest quality possible. Now as you can see, I've done Dwayne Johnson on the screen. He is fighting Snoop Dogg in EA UFC 3. Now if you want to be able to do anything like that, continue watching this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel. The first step is to open up Chrome. Now Chrome is the most important part of this. If you don't use Chrome, it simply will not work. I don't know why it's like that, but that is the case. You need to go into settings and you also need to clear your cache, browsing history, and as well as the cookies. Clear all of those and this will stop any issues from arising, such as crashes at the start of the game face process. That can be a real pain. I know how annoying that can be, so make sure you follow this step to ensure that that doesn't happen. Once you've done that, pop up the EA Game Face website. Again, a really important part because, you know, you need to get on the website to be able to actually use it. Click the login button and then make sure you put in your details. Obviously I'm not going to show you mine because I don't want you stealing my game face. Click next on that next part after clicking the gender you want, select the picture you want, and really importantly, I have got a very clear picture of Dwayne Johnson here. Now if you want to create the best game face possible, it's simple. You need the highest quality of photo. It needs to be high quality, the lighting needs to be good, and that is it. As long as you have the best quality photo possible, you will create a good game face. Now if you're taking a terrible photo with bad lighting, you're facing slightly at the side, do not complain that it doesn't work, because that is the most important thing. High quality photos. Line it all up, make sure that it's all central, make sure that it looks good, it's centered, and it looks clear. It's so important. Once you've done that, you'll get onto this pinpoint. Just make sure you put the pins on. Take your time on this process. It's not something that you should rush through. You need to make sure you get it exactly right. You've got the zoom in at the bottom left of the screen there. You can see exactly where you're putting it. Make sure you get it right. Take your time. Don't rush through this process because it's not something that can be rushed. It needs to be perfect to allow the generation process to create the best game face possible. So don't rush through it. I am just going to skip the actual loading part. Obviously I'm going to make it quicker for you, but this can be a bit of a slow process. Be patient, allow your computer to load this up, allow it to generate, and you can get a face just like that. Now once you've got the game face, the important part is you need to be creative with it. Dwayne Johnson doesn't have a regular sized head, no offense, but he doesn't. He's a big man and he needs to have a slightly wider jaw. You can use these editing features to change all that sort of thing. The hair in that isn't too important, and the reason I say that is because once you actually get onto the game, there is some limited options. Like for example, there's a lot more options on this website than there is on the EA UFC 3 game. That obviously can cause a few problems, so don't really worry too much about the hair. Add that when you get onto the game. You can change facial features, eye color, all that sort of thing, but as you can see, I'm changing the sort of head shape, making it slightly larger. Again, if you want to do this on the game side of things if you prefer, but I would advise to try and make the changes on this end before you update it into the game, so it's just as good as it can possibly be. As you can see, the brows and all that aren't quite right. I was trying to mess with this here, but I couldn't quite get it right. It was weird, but then once I put it into the game, it sort of normalized and I was able to make a couple of changes in game, which actually made it look better. I really wish they would just do an app where you could just take a photo of yourself and it would just generate it for you. I really think that would be the most beneficial way for them to be able to put people into the game. I think that would be used a lot. I feel like a lot of you guys watching this video right now would prefer like an app sort of thing, but again, the editing features they've got now are a lot better than they used to be. It is a lot better than it used to be in general, and hopefully we'll get you guys creating game faces just as good as the one that I've created here. If you do have any questions guys, please drop those questions in the comments below. I will reply to as many as possible. Even if I don't get back to you quickly, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Finally, I just want to say a massive thanks for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy and it did help you out. Click the like button if it did. Click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you later.